Hey everybody, this is Grayson here from Proceed to Checkpoint. Welcome back to the channel. We are taking a look at Overwatch today. We are looking at the PTR and we're looking at Moira. Moira is a talent scientist who manipulates biotic technology to support her allies and destroy her enemies. And there she's there. Look how class she looks. She looks so cool. As an Irish person, as an Irish man, I'm super happy that we have an Irish hero now to represent us. And I'm a little bit happy that she's one of the bad guys as well. But let's jump into the hero gallery. We'll take a look at what she is all about. There she is, Moira. She looks so sassy there. This is what she looks like, boys. This is her. Equal parts brilliant and controversial talent scientist Moira O'Joran is on the cutting edge of genetic engineering, searching for a way to rewrite the fundamental building blocks of life. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the skins, the emotes, victory poses, voice lines, all that kind of shit. Because I hear she's got some really good voice lines. So let's take a look at the skins first. Like the standard palette swaps from the get-go. The purple one's very nice. I'd use that. Whiskey. Okay, fair enough. Ornate. Ooh, I like the Celtic knot motif that they have going on there. It's very nice. Pale. Yeah, that's like most Irish people. Minister? Not quite sure what I get with this one. Oh, Minister of Genetics. Okay. Over at Oasis. This is the Oasis skin. Glam. Oh, fuck yeah. That's so cool. That's really good. It's like Alvin Purple. Very cool. And Moon. Ooh, very interesting. Very nice. I would use that one. That would be my skin, I think, of choice if I had my option to select. So let's look at her emotes. Heroic. At your service. At your service. Very good. Come here. Meow to me. Meow to me. Give and take. Give. And take. That's cool. I like that her color schemes are very similar to Zenyatta's as well. That she has like the orbs of healing, and she also has the Discord orbs. That's her laugh that most people have. And waiting is the taking a knee. Oh. Victory poses. Orbs. Prim. Deepling. Ah, yeah, okay. Voice lines.
What an interesting hypothesis.
What an interesting hypothesis. So one thing that people were saying from the get-go was that they weren't sure if Moira was actually Irish because in the cinematic, the hero introduction video, she didn't sound massively Irish, right? But the accent that she has is one of someone who hasn't lived in Ireland for a long time, who hasn't lived in Ireland for their whole lives. And that's kind of, it's reflected in the voice actor's history, right? Because I think, now, I might be wrong here, but I think she was raised in England and moved to Australia, then, as a result, lost her accent, right?
Are you finished?
Because you can hear it a little bit there. There's a hint of it. But I guess that's kind of representative of the fact that this particular character had moved around a lot. Brilliant. And as someone who has, like, not the most Irish of accents myself.
Are you finished?
Grand.
Brilliant.
Grand.
I'm
working.
Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Yeah.
One hand gives, the other takes away.
Nice.
Stupidity is not a right. What are you on about?
Now, that voice line, what are you on about? That is something that I wish they had done better.
You're a chancer.
Same with that. Like, I'd like it to be like, you're a chancer.
What are you on about?
Like, what do you want about?
The state of you.
State of you. I kind of wish that they'd really hammed up those kinds of lines. Well, I say hammed up, but not like Irish, but like
stupidity is not a right.
The way that we would say it, Regardless, though, I'm glad that we have, an Irish hero finally to kind of get behind. Because that means that hopefully we'll be able to get the Irish flag up here. So let's take a quick look at that, see if that is in there. So if I go into my social, not even social, career profile? Player icon. So my player icon, maybe I can actually get the Irish flag now. Any sign of it? At all? No, it doesn't seem to be. Not just yet, anyway. But Moira has to be. Anyway, let's jump in. We'll go into the training, and we'll take a look and see what her abilities are like.
Science will reveal the truth.
Science will reveal the truth. And we're going to reveal the truth about all of your abilities here, Moira.
Your power.
So, the right click is the damage dealing. The left click is the healing. I guess. Okay, but okay. I can't heal those because they're technically enemies. But it's kind of like a Symmetra dot. Although Symmetra's dot gets more powerful over time. Did she just say Lasam Cowerlat? Oh, my healing is... Okay, I've run out of heals right there. Because of that little bar on the right hand side there. Like Turum Cowerlat. Does that mean... That's Irish for let me help you. Like to be gone Gaelgegum ach Uno Sasta Lema level of Irish. So that's cool. Oh, that's nifty. So that is her Shadow Step, I guess. That is her Fade. That's very cool. Move faster, cannot, and become invulnerable, but you cannot shoot. Okay. Okay, so that's how long that lasts for, total. Pretty nifty. Oh, I really want to hear all of these Irish voice lines. Because, you know, the Irish language is massively underrepresented in media, generally. So I would like to have an opportunity to be able to hear these clearly. Let's see what her other abilities are. Her ultimate is Coalescence, fire a beam that heals allies and damages enemies. Right, so let's take a quick look at what this is all about. See if I can wipe these boys out.
Surrender to my will.
Oh, that lasts a while.
Thank you for your contributions.
That is really cool. That Kamehameha... Oh, that's got a good range, actually. Is that like 7 meters? The same as Symmetra's beam? I like it. Really good. Really cool. I can see a lot of people wanting to play healer now. So that's good.
This was the expected conclusion.
This was the expected conclusion. Moira is super cool.
The power of destruction.
Oh, that's cool! That's very cool. So, you can launch an orb of some variety.
Allow me to repair the damage.
You can launch a healing one that bounces around the place. Or you can launch a damaging one. So it's a biotic orb. Launch a bouncing sphere that either heals nearby allies or damages nearby enemies. Oh, that's nifty. They can be like, oh, get in close, do some damage. And be like, boom. That's for your pals. Or you can like drop yourself right into the action. Just be like, oh, boom, peace out. I'm done, I'm out. So you've got a little bit of evasion, a little bit of a means to escape there. And that's what I would probably use that ability for, the Fade for. To get out of a tricky situation as opposed to getting in close. That does not a huge amount of damage, probably the same amount of damage as her regular attack. But, you know, it's cool. It's got huge range, and it heals allies as well. So that's really, really cool. So we've taken a look at her in a training environment. let's see if we can get in and get into a game. Okay, so we're in. And much like every match on the PTR, it took a while for me to find one of these. I had to go like no holds barred, like no restrictions. So it's probably going to be like 6 Moiras versus 6 Moiras here. But we'll see how it plays out. And a Widowmaker. Okay, cool. But yeah, let's jump. It's not going to be representative of a real match here, but let's jump in and let's see what it looks like. I appreciate the general chat over there being really shitty. There she is, balls in hand. So this is going to be... That's a really nice Widowmaker skin. I wish I had gotten that one. Oh, so they're down a person. Okay. Prepare your defenses. Alright, I suppose. I'm going to try and hide here, I think. Or in here. Okay, there's too many in there, so I'm going to go over here. So, we have 5 healers and 1 sniper. This will be ridiculous. Moira doesn't have ammo.
This is my will.
Got some damage done. Yeah, this is like 6 Moiras versus 6 Moiras and a Genji. Or 5 Moiras and a Genji. Regenerating your cellular structure. Oh, I got sniped. So it's 4 Moiras and a Widowmaker and a Genji versus 5 Moiras and a Widowmaker.
When faced with a setback, we must challenge our assumptions.
Shinee, Moira. Shinee. Then Ig. Yeah, Irish is super cool. The language. I really enjoy it. Like, even though I don't get an opportunity to speak it much. Oh shit, that wrecked us. Even though I don't get an opportunity to speak Irish that often, I do enjoy it whenever I do.
There was a flaw in my approach.
There was a flaw in my approach, Mario. But yeah, I kind of like the way that she plays. I think she's pretty cool. Ooh, that's a new addition. That's really cool. You can see how close people are to rezzing, by the looks of things. Oh shit! She's her ult. Like, she's a 2-star difficulty hero, which is quite interesting. Because that normally indicates that they're quite difficult to get a hang of, and, you know, granted, it does seem to be a little bit tricky. She's got no self-heal, right? So you're kind of reliant on someone else as well. She doesn't, like... She's got the mobility of getting out of damage, or getting out of range. But no self-heal, which is a bit of a pain. Should be challenging to deal with. Although I do like the option of being able to move between healing and damage dealing very quickly. That is satisfying.
Touch from afar.
I require healing. Oh, two ults going off at the same time. The only thing is that her ult doesn't feel particularly satisfying, because it doesn't... Oh, I really want to hear all of those Irish voice lines. What the fuck are you doing? Get on the point, you girls. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Anyway, that is how Moira plays. She's really interesting. She's not that difficult to get a hold of. Like, strategy-wise, you need to remember that you have that fade to get out of difficult situations. You know, you do have the big ball to throw around. And yeah, she's good fun. I'll be interested to see how other people deal with her, because I'm not particularly good at the game. Similar to Doomfist, like, I don't see Doomfist's usefulness. Generally, anytime that I come up against him in a game, I will normally come out on top. Right, most of the time I'll come out on top unless there are additional factors involved in that. Moira, though, is an interesting one. I think she'll be an interesting healer. She's an interesting addition to the game, and as I said, I'll be interested to see how other people play her and come to terms with her and get to grips with her play style, and basically show me how it's done. Anyway, we'll leave it there for this video, guys. Thanks a ton for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of these kinds of videos in the future, and comment if you have any kind of comments as to how Moira might play for you, as to what some of the voice lines that I missed out on were, like, over the course of the gameplay, or even if you have a link as to where I can find them, because I'm really interested in those kinds of things. Feel free to leave a comment to let me know. But as I said, for now, we'll leave it here. Thanks a ton for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye!